right. Welcome in. We've got a bunch of stuff to complete today, as I do every day for the next 11 days. We've got Sawyer's bum up there. He's sleeping in his little tower. I don't need those right now. For hydration today, we've got lime bubbly. It's soda water. So we're putting ears on these guys. Let's see, where's my finished one? Here we go. Hi, Emerald, how are you? So this is the finished product that we're doing. It's a mini bear. It is very soft. Yeah, so we're adding the ears to all these guys. And I think we do it here. I just had breakfast, which was leftover pasta. I have been, pardon me, I keep burping. Let me adjust the camera a little. I have been doing overnight oats for breakfast, but I ran out. I'm not sure if I had the last one yesterday or if maybe my partner had one, but I think I probably ate it and didn't make more. You can make a lazy toad in the hole. I think I might have placed the ear in the wrong place. We shall find out in a minute. I love doing overnight oats. So I've tried the like regular overnight oats and I didn't like it. It felt mushy. But I found out about blended overnight oats. So you can like make the overnight oats, blend it, and then pour it into containers. Or what I do is I blend just the dry oats on their own and I make a huge batch, put those in containers and put them in the cupboard. And then I just have to measure them out. The ratio is different because blended oats take up less space. So you get more per cup. But yeah, that's the wrong place for these ears. So, you know, it's like technically mushy, but it's a very even consistency, which I think takes away the problems of it being mushy. You also dislike the mush? Yeah, I wanted to like overnight oats so badly because of how convenient they are. So I just I make 4 at a time And then my partner sometimes eats them, but it's mostly me. So that's like 4 days. Although sometimes I have it for like dessert. So sometimes I have it twice in a day. How come? There we go. Trying to undo this. So I put them in the wrong place. And like it probably is not a big deal to put them a little bit higher up on the head, but hi Ginger Ben. Ben, hi Ben. You're a fan of overnight oats? Yeah, I'm a huge fan. I've been eating it every single day since I started making them. Like a month ago, maybe? Because I love smoothies for breakfast too, but I hate having to make the smoothie and then wash the blender. Because I just have a little mini countertop dishwasher, so the blender's too tall to fit in it. It's actually technically in the washing machine right now, but it's like sideways, so I don't know if it'll get very clean. But it's yeah. That's from me making pasta yesterday. Find them nice little bedtime routine. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a better place for the ear. So my goal is to make, so I make these little mini plushies. They're very small, as you can see. And they're very popular. I only sell them for $8 because they don't take that long to make. And I sold out of most of the ones that I already had at my last market. And the next market is an even bigger market. I probably don't need to use the needle for this. I can use the hook. I'm expecting to sell a ton of these little mini plushies. Yeah, thank you. What is happening with this ear? So my goal is to make 10 of each of the minis that I make. I think I had like maybe 4 bears at my last market. I had like probably a dozen wolves because those are very popular. Oh, hi, Belle. Thank you for the heart me. No problem. I appreciate you stopping in. I probably had like 4 of most of the minis, and then I had a bunch of I have a bunch of eagles and a bunch of wolves. So and I like sold out of most of them. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to make 10 of each is my goal. Because it's a bigger market that I'm going to next time. Thank you for the Go Populars. Okay, now that we got the ears on, we can tie them on the inside. All right. That one's done. Should we finish them up? I think we should finish them up and then move on to the next one. Oh yeah, I'm going to change the chat overlay. There we go. Thanks for the "you're awesome" bell. I appreciate it. So I've already here. Let me pull up the image of the set that I do. So this is, oh my goodness, it's so tiny. This is 7 animals that represent, where's the bottom of the screen? That represent the 7 sacred teachings, which is indigenous teachings, where each animal represents a concept. Bear is courage. Beaver is wisdom. Got your crochet class. Oh, that's nice, Belle. Well, I hope you have fun. But yeah, each animal represents a concept. And I had someone commission me to make all these minis for each of these 7 animals. I was already making the eagle and the turtle, and then I added the others. And they commissioned, like, I think 3 sets. And then I just started selling them, like, generally to the general public. Need a beaver for some of that wisdom. Belle's Hookers. Oh, it's your own group? You're teaching the class? Cool. That sounds fun, Belle. So I've done 7 beavers. There's the beaver. And then I've done the Sasquatch is the top right one. That's a mini Sasquatch. I finished 10 of those. You don't teach, you were landed with the title? That's fun. But yeah, I was only planning on doing 10 of the bears, but I guess a couple of them fell on the other side of my yarn tote. And so I ended up making 12, which is not a bad thing, but it's just funny to find extras that you didn't know were there. I should not stream for very long today. So this one's all done. He's all done. I shouldn't stream for very long today because I'm so tired. I need to clean the kitchen. Okay, bye, Belle. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. So I am multi-streaming to Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. I only just started streaming on YouTube, so I don't really have anyone who follows me there for the live, but I think I'm doing these the wrong direction. I think it needs to be this way. Yeah, that's better. But yeah, the event that I'm going to is a powwow in July. I believe it's the biggest one in the Vancouver area. There's a lot of bigger ones in other parts of the province. Vancouver being a very expensive city definitely limits how many powwows can be done in the city. Plus, it's not traditional to this area. So people do them, but they're imported from other tribes in other parts of the continent. It's very prevalent in like other parts of the continent, just not here. Traditionally. Where did my... There it is. We have potlatches here. That's traditional to the West Coast. And there's a big, humongous event for the New Year. It's hosted in February, which is the Niska New Year. It didn't happen this year for reasons, but I was hoping to get in as a vendor there this year. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen. The event didn't happen. So I'm hoping to get in next year. 10,000 people over 3 days go to that event. And they spend money too. There are some events that are huge like that where people don't really go to spend money, but Indigenous events are different. People plan on spending money and supporting the vendors. It's part of the experience. All right. This one's done. Just gotta close them up. So curious if you guys have any input on which pattern I should do next. I still need to do the buffalo and the turtles. I also need to do mini frogs. I haven't decided on a pattern for that yet, but we could look at patterns for that if you guys want to see frogs. You can check out my social media if you want to see more of the things that I crochet. I've got a link tree to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I technically am on Threads, but I don't think I post there as much. But Instagram you can view without making an account. I've also started a website and an Etsy, but there's not very much up there yet. Oh, there's no eyes on this one. Okay. That must have been one of the ones that I found after the fact that had fallen on the floor. I love the beaver. I love the beaver so much. This was a full skein of yarn yesterday when I started making these bears. Clearly I've used up a lot of it because it's now just like a loose it's a loose mess. Because I tend to do pull from the inside. Oh boy, I've made a mess. I think I might just roll this up by hand quickly. Just because it's bugging the heck out of me. Oh, there's the inside pull. Where's the outside pull? Oh boy. Oh boy. I am now overwhelmed. Yeah. So I do inside pulls, and then I have a yarn winder that can handle this big thick yarn. And when it starts to like get more manageable, then I wind it. But clearly I've used so much of this skein that yesterday that it doesn't really seem worth winding on the winder. And then once it's wound into a cake, then I'll do outside pull. But when it's in a skein, I do inside pull. I've thought about having like some kind of yarn bowl, but for these gigantic skeins, because they're like this big when they're full. And just like putting some kind of like bucket or maybe a ceramic flower pot on the floor as like a yarn bowl, so I could do outside pull and it not go flying. Yeah, I've got a exclamation point lurk working on the trellis. Oh, cool. Yeah, see you later. Bye. Bye, Lola. There you go. Now you're nice and cozy. I want to actually switch website providers, but I just don't have the time or the energy to do it, and I feel like I'm probably not going to until the winter. But I can maybe work on my Etsy and get all my stuff up there, and then maybe I'll be able to export from Etsy to a new website, and it'll be not as much work. All right. Now that can sit in my yarn bin and flop around, and it'll not be so bad. So cute with the ears. I really enjoy drinking bubbly drinks. It's easier for me to, well, it's really the fact that they're flavored, honestly. It helps keep me hydrated, but then when I'm drinking them on stream, I just keep burping. I try and move away from the microphone, but I need to go listen to a VOD and check the sound levels. Because this music is so chill, I feel like it should be a little closer in volume to my microphone volume, but I keep forgetting to check. You think the music needs to come up? Oh, wait. Did I not fix the music? The music hasn't been playing this whole time. Hi, McTaz. Hi, Fabulous. I keep forgetting to, because Spotify, you got to change the source every time, every stream. It hasn't been playing this whole time. So now let me know how the levels are, because let me raise it. It definitely needs to come up. Oh, yeah, McTaz gets a shout out. So I finally got the auto shout out working. If you do not want shout outs, I can remove you. But, because I know you don't stream anymore. So I guess I should remove you. Unless you're planning on streaming again soon. So I got this. You keep thinking about it? Well, if you keep getting new followers, maybe you will. So maybe I'll leave your shout out on. I follow another. You have started OBS out? Look at you. Yeah. So let me shout out Marzin. If I can friggin' spell his name. Oh, do I not have the shout out? I think I might not have the shout outs. The command enabled. Yeah, I need to add that. So I've been using, yeah, 5 stream streak, woohoo! Add manual shout out. Oh, I'm not sure if I know how to use this actually. Oh, I don't actually know how to do this. Oh yeah. Have a good time at the dentist. That's a weird thing to say. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that the music needs to be louder. Thank you for the feedback. Filters. Yeah, music being better because it's actually I need an upward compressor. Where is there? Move the mic away a little? Yeah, maybe. I'm actually kind of bad for being right up on the mic. So I moved the mic away. I can lower the mic to 230. Thankfully, she was saying that it doesn't actually hurt. Just replacing a crown. Oh boy. I've heard that joke before. It's just, it really tickled me because I wasn't expecting it. I'm clearly really distracted with other things, but yeah. Yeah, I guess the tooth hurty will be hurting somewhere other than your mouth. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, oh, so I was gonna shout out, okay. And I'll just type it out. Go check out. Oh my god. I should remove myself from the shout out. Because I do regularly type in chat. Self-promotion. Yep, Sawyer can. It'd be cool to have like an infrared camera or something. Because you can't really see him very well. But I also don't want to put a light on him because he's sleeping. He went up and started sleeping, and then I set up the camera to watch him sleep, and he was just staring so grumpily at the camera while I was setting it up. It's a low quality camera, so it's actually a security camera that I use as a webcam. I don't know if I could raise the quality. It's at 1080. It's possible that the lens is dirty. We can wipe it down. I got some ISO over here. Did that make a difference? It might just be the light. Yeah, like McTaz said, it could be the light. But I thought it'd be worth cleaning it because it probably was dirty. It's probably the light. It's not a very good webcam. I got it for free on Facebook. Yeah, it does seem slightly clearer, but that like haze is probably the light sensor. I could maybe the curtain was a little bit open there. I got the dishwasher working for me. I have so many pots and pans that need cleaning. I'm going to have to do at least one or two dishwashing things. Sorry, dishwasher cycles with pots and pans. We just have the little mini desktop or countertop dishwasher, so pots and pans don't fit in very well. You can do like 2 pans and nothing else. Okay, thanks, Fabulous. I'll see you later. Good luck with the 230. I should probably do the buffalo next because I don't really want to do the buffalo. I don't know why. I'm just resistant to it. I feel like, I don't know. I did sell them. I did make some for the general populace, and I did sell them. So it's like people do like them. I just don't feel like they'll be as popular as the other animals. But I might be wrong. I could be very wrong. They could sell out first. That's one of the things about having a business like this is it's always different. You always end up selling different things. Like Eagles have not been as popular, but that's probably because I've sold all the eagles. Like everybody already has an eagle. If you know what I mean. Because I have a lot of the same people coming to my booth. Repeat customers. Oh, no, I need to do the ears first. Where was I? Okay. Yeah, I don't have any raccoons on my list. I would love to be able to do a little mini raccoon. Or a big raccoon, but is not that hard to make. It's gonna feel good to get these bears done. I have not been as productive as I hoped I would be. I really need to make sure I take a nap every day. Even if it's just laying in bed with my eyes closed. But I got lots of sleep last night too. I think I got like 10 hours of sleep. How much sleep did I get? Yeah, 10. 11. I went to sleep at 9 and woke up at 8. 9:22 and 8:22. Yeah. Friggin' fraggin'. Lots of sleep. I was so tired. I didn't take a nap yesterday. I took a bath instead of a nap because I put off. I streamed for a long time and my stream started late. And then I made food after my stream. Like I cooked pasta and then ate it. And by the time that was all done, it was like 4 p.m. And I'm like, I don't know if that's like, if I slept then, if it would like mess up my sleep schedule. So decided to take I also wanted to take a shower or a bath anyway. So I just took a nice relaxing bath and was able to stay awake until 9 p.m. Nice long sleep. I normally sleep for a long time. That's why it's been so hard that I haven't been sleeping well the past month or so. For my last market, I basically didn't sleep at all the night before because my sleep schedule was so messed up. I think I woke up at like 9 or maybe 11 p.m. the night before. And I did go to bed and just like lay with my eyes closed, but I like maybe got an hour of sleep before doing it like an all-day market. So when I sold lots, so I was very happy about that. I got some celebratory sushi for dinner, but then they were too busy to deliver the sushi, so they told us to just come pick it up. So my partner went there and they were still so busy that they hadn't made it yet, so he had to wait, and then he walked home with the sushi. So by the time he actually got home, it was like pretty I was so ready for sleep. So I ate my sushi and then immediately went to bed. And I had a migraine. I got a migraine from the event, which is not as common anymore, but I believe it was the heat that got me. So yeah, my intended schedule for the next little while is wake up around 8 in the morning and get up, have breakfast, load the dishwasher and put it on. Then get ready for streaming. Stream for I said 2 to 4 hours. It should probably be less time if I'm doing every single day. So like 2 hours, maybe 3. And then get off stream, probably eat again, and go have a nap, and then be refreshed to be able to crochet more off stream in the evening. Boom, boom, boom. I should check in on my microscape guy. I think I left him doing, what was he doing? Mining copper, which is an infinite activity. Still going. How much mining, I have 4,600 copper ore. Okay, please stop mining. Oh boy. I mean, you can go mine some tin. Sure. How much energy do we have? Okay. Go mine some tin. Good time. Thank you for the reminder, Siri bot. What? I'm hearing somebody. There we go. Good stretching. Oh, the dishwasher's done. I'm gonna disconnect it. There we go. A little hydration break. How are you doing, McTaz? Staying busy? Staying cool, I hope. I hope you're staying cool. That's too much. That's still too much. Oh, Sawyer turned around. He's so cute. He rests his head up on the wall of his little house. Sometimes I worry about him being able to breathe with his neck all cranked, like weird. Really busy at the moment. The heat is cooled. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Mid-20s. How hot did it get there? Where you are? I heard that Paris had a record-breaking overnight low. Paris overnight low. Overnight low record. It got to 37 degrees. Oh my goodness. That is really awful. I think that Paris got to like their low. Yeah, there it is. their low was 29.8 degrees, which was a record. The hottest overnight low temperature previously recorded was in 1772, which was 27.5 degrees. But yeah, 6 days ago, this NBC News article was released saying they hit 29.8 as their low in France. Which I mean, we did have some lows similar to that, I think, when we had our heat dome. I want to say maybe 4 years ago. We had Sawyer. I think it was the first year we had Sawyer. So we had only had him for a few weeks. And he was just like laying on the floor being like, it is so hot. I would put bags of ice on him to cool him off, which he hated at first, but then realized that he was cooling him, and then he was fine with it. I had like a little Ziploc that I would put like, 4 ice cubes or something in, and then just lay it on him as he was laying down. There we go. We got 3 more with eyes, and then we got these 2 that have no eyes. I still have to put their eyes in. Oh, we gotta put the ears on first. I think I need to adjust my microphone settings to remove more background noise. Oh, that's the wrong spot. Hmm? The funny thing about making these handmade stuffed animals is that they'll sometimes come out really wonky looking, but people tend to love the ones that are wonky looking. Which I did not expect when I first started doing these. I fully expected people to want the ones that look good, but people like the ones that look bad. At least bad in my eyes. I don't know if that doesn't mean that they're actually bad, but the ones that have character, Sometimes their head will look kind of crooked, but it'll make it look like they're like tilting their head as if like asking a question kind of thing. But sometimes they're just straight up wonky looking. But there's very few things that I have not been able to sell. And I don't think it's because they're wonky looking. I think they just are not as... Imperfection is perfection. Yeah. There's a few things that I have not been able to sell, but I think it's just because of situation, like they just don't want that. There's something else that they want more. Usually people usually can't have a hard time deciding what to buy because I have so many different things. I do want to like narrow my focus, but how did your cat handle the heat, McTaz? Because you have a Maine Coon, right? They've got a lot of fur. Sawyer doesn't have as much fur as that, but he does have a double coat. Are Maine Coons double coated, or are they just have a lot of floof but are have a single coat? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. They are double. That's what I thought. But I know some cats look like they should be double coated, but are not. You refrigerated her licky treats? Aww. She had a container of water to climb in? She's a water kitty? I mean, when it gets that hot, I think plenty of cats might be okay with being wet if it meant that they get cool. She might have just been licking the water off the sink. Sawyer does that sometimes. Sometimes Sawyer jumps up on me and I pet him and he's wet and I'm like, why are you wet? It's because he was probably in the tub drinking the like shower water. But when you have unexpected wet cat. He does not like the water at all. He will stand on the side of the tub when I'm in the tub, but he won't put his paw in it. And like if I like pick him up near the tub, he like freaks out. I try to stream. One of the reasons why there's a couple of reasons I think why I like to stream in the morning. Doing it first thing means that I have like more energy. But also I have so many streamer friends now, and they all stream at nighttime in my time zone. But then because they're like nighttime streamers, they might be asleep during my stream. Not all of them, but some of them I know for sure are asleep. Or should be asleep anyway. Daytime, nighttime. But because so many of them stream at nighttime now, I can't visit everybody. I try to go in and say hi to everyone, but there's just too many people, and they'll all be streaming at the same time. There we go. So many bears. All the bears. Look at how many bears we got. Hi. Did you need cuddles, sir? Do we need to put the bears away so you can come cuddle? You want to come cuddle? Come here. Probably need to clean up a little bit more. You can, there's a spot for you to jump up there. Jump. Where? Pets? 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 There we go. Hi. It's hi, Sawyer. good time to take a break and stand up and stretch, get some water, get a snack. We got Loaf Kitty. Let's get a good massage in. Here. Nice hello. Got a little bit of eye. No. Sawyer demands I take breaks. You know, have you ever had a job where you have a supervisor who is very insistent everybody takes their breaks? You're not allowed to skip breaks. That's Sawyer. Except it's entirely selfish. Yeah, I had the microphone on the other direction. Sawyer tends to rub his face on it if he's standing up, and it's right there. Which is maybe fine. You guys can hear his face rubs. I was saying that Sawyer is that supervisor who insists everybody take all their breaks. Pat Kitty Sawyer. Yes. Sawyer Pets is a good time to take a break for hydration. And while we're waiting for Sawyer to be satisfied, we can pull up the cow pattern to make the buffalo. Which is not there. Paid patterns. Here it is. I still need to do a count of my inventory that I had left over from the last market. He's pressing his little feet against my hand. Oh, I think I might have to start working again with Sawyer here. He's laying down. Can I get this out of the way for you, sir? There. Now you have room to put your head down. You can lay down right here, Sawyer. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, there we go. So now you guys can see Sawyer and I can continue working. Once I stop petting him though, he'll often be like, I guess I can leave. Hi. Hi. Yes, you're a good boy, Sawyer. You're a good boy. Yawn. Let me just remove this picture. Nope, not that. This. Yeah, see, he's like, I guess pets are done. I'm out of here. It's gone to the window. Oh, I gotta clear cat hair. Bum, bum, bum. Did I do it all fully, completely once? Yes. Bum, 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 bum. Where'd my stitch marker go? Huh? What? There it is. It's on the floor. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Back in bed, Sawyer. He wakes up, gets a little snack, gets some cuddles. Got a little window time. Back to bed. All right, so we have to, I need to get the eyeballs. Oh, where are you? Oh no, they're right here. Okay, so we got two more. We still gotta add the eyes and the nose too. One nose. Two nose. I could maybe embroider the nose. I'm actually kind of curious what it looks like. If I can find anything in this pile. Jeez, it's like digging to the bottom of the ocean. Okay, I was going to see if I can embroider some of these. I don't always like how the embroidery looks. The nose looks pretty good though. Let me take my glasses off. I can see a little better. What happens if I embroider the eyes as well? Get this black out of here. Boo. Doo, doo. Come on. Okay, bye Fabulous. Thanks for hanging out. So definitely a very different look. There's no ears on them yet, but not too bad. And let's do the other one embroidered as well. So we put these noses back. I might always embroider the nose on the bears going forward. I'm not a fan of hard noses. I was trying them, but that eye is in the wrong spot. I don't like this at all. These two, I should... This is the thing I don't like about embroidering. Is if you put it in the wrong spot, then you have to undo it. I mean, with safety eyes, well, the thing is you can see what it looks like with safety eyes before you snap them into place. But you can still mess up safety eyes. how do I undo this? Can I undo just this side without undoing the nose too? I'm not sure I can, because it's the bottom layer that I need to undo. Yep, it's all coming out. It's all coming out. I could just cut it off, but I should put the dishwasher on again, and maybe I can make some black bean brownies. Oh, I need to cook black beans first. Which means I need to wash the pressure cooker. What is happening here? There we go. Okay. I kind of want to start with the nose because the nose is easier to do and it'll be less to undo if I mess something up again. I mean, I guess I could also do the nose last, but hold on. Should be coming in from the back. There we go. Maybe this one's just getting safety eyes. Is it there? think so. Wondering if I can add some little sparkle to the eyes. It looks slightly less dead in the eyes. Okay. This embroidery done. Eyes. And we need to put the ears on still. Oh, that's that one. Okay. Siri bot reminding us it's time for a break. That means it's 2 hours of streaming. And I feel like I can stream longer, but I probably should not. I should probably raid out. We can see who's online. Stitch and Stone Studio is on, and they're doing pottery. Stitch and Stone Studio is a, I believe they're a married couple. And one of them does some kind of stitch work. I think it might be crochet and needle cross stitch, I think. And then the other one does pottery. It says pottery with Rob. Did I? No, I did not. KB Fibers is online. There's an 18+ stream where they are working on Baphomet, which is fascinating. I follow a streamer called Raptor. He's a much bigger streamer than me. You know, hundreds of viewers. I follow him. I've been following him for years. He's currently playing a game called Medieval Juice Crafter, which I might have to go watch his stream for a bit after this. After we visit with whoever I'm raiding. Little Gingers online, they are a crocheter, but they are playing Palia at the moment. Wait, does that mean I'm not following Stitch and Stone? Oh. We're gonna raid Stitch and Stone Studio. Have a good day, everybody.
If so, that feels pretty freaking bad. Yeah, Colorado-Utah border has a fire. Oof. That's stinky. Make sure that you're protecting your lungs. Staying safe. That will heck you up. Need to trim a bit more off the top here. A little bit better of an angle. Rose tinted piggy. It really was, wasn't it? It matched pretty well. Snow, you just looked it up and you had like 11 active fires. Really? Jeez. That's kind of crazy.